easy. You know me.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome to my channel. My name is Myra, and today's video is gonna be the back to school makeup look. So guys, if you're interested in how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is, well, I already moisturized my face with a Cetaphil, and I also applied Pond's on my face to even out my skin. So now I'm just gonna go in with primer. So make sure that you prime your face with your favorite primer or anything. Right now I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer. I'm gonna go in with my BH HD brow pencil, or I use my Anastasia brow dip. But for the back to school makeup tutorial, I do want to use more of the drugstore products to make it more affordable and stuff. So this is why I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be using this just as a guide to line up my eyebrows, so basically like to shape them, you can say, because I feel that it will be easier with a pencil. This is the eyebrow that always gets on my nerves because it doesn't turn out as I want it to, and when it does, it's a miracle. But yeah, I really do have very thick eyebrows as it is, so mainly what I do when I shape them is I'm kind of getting those bald spots that I have that may not seem like I do have any bald spots, but I do, especially for this eyebrow right here. Like, I do have some missing hairs on my arc, which I don't know what the deal with this eyebrow is. And the more pressure you put on this pencil, the more pigmentation you'll get. So I do little light strokes on it, just because if you go too harsh on it and you mess up, you're gonna be able to tell. Like, it's gonna be kind of hard to like fix it in a way than if you were to do light strokes, because if you do light strokes, it's very easy to fix, you know. So then after that, I'm going to be using my brow fiber volumizer by Maybelline, and what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to brush them, and this will give that extra tint to my hairs. And I get a light color. What color do I get? Oh yeah, soft brown. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this side is already lighter than this one because I do have very dark eyebrows and I don't want them to look too dark, so that's why I apply a lighter tint to them. And this also works like as a gel, so it will stick. And if you feel that it still doesn't stick, another thing you can use is the Maybelline clear mascara. Yeah, it's actually mascara. I want to say it's a mascara. Yeah, well, this clear thing that looks like this, you can also apply them on your eyebrows and it will stay for the whole day. So now I know that sometimes you're running late for school and you don't want to waste too much time on shaping them, not shaping them, but like cleaning them up and carving them with a concealer. If you do have the extra time, you can go ahead and clean them up. I don't feel the need to do it, so I would just leave them like this and go straight to my foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be using is this foundation by BH Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Medium Olive. And I'm just going to pump like 3 pumps on the back of my hand and take my finger and then just dab it all over my face. It looks very orange. What? Well, we'll see. Last time I used this, it didn't look that bad. But today, I don't know why. It looks extra orange. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and I'm just going to dab it all over my face. Just blend it all out. And I feel that if you were to take some time on your makeup in the morning, and what's really important to take your time will be your foundation. You don't want it to look too patchy and stuff, so really take your time on blending it. So yeah. So I know that some of you already started school, but those of you that live in my area, I know that you'll start school on the 21st. So today is Saturday, so basically Monday would be when y'all start. I start Monday too. I start college on Monday. but I do know that we already started, so I'm kind of late to this, but you know what, it's never too late. Just really make sure that your foundation is well blended, guys. I'm telling you, it will make a big difference, because if you have your eyeshadow balm as like balm I'm trying not to curse on here, if you have your makeup balm, then your eyeshadow and you don't have your foundation, it like ruins it, you know. So I feel like this is the base and it has to look amazing, like flawless, you know. So once you think it's ready, then just move on to concealer. And the concealer I'm going to be using right now, it's going to be the Hard Candy concealer. I love this thing because it's so thick, but it's blendable and it's like full coverage. So you know when you have school, oh god, I applied too much. You know when you have school, and I'm gonna get a brush and just transfer some of it to the other side, because you know when you're at school and you do all that studying at night, you stay up late or whatnot, you start to get bags, those designer bags under your eyes, and this concealer will save you. So you know, see, I applied to it. So just make sure that when you apply that concealer, you don't apply so much like I did. I kind of went overboard and I tried to transfer it all over my face. As you can see, I already applied on my nose, forehead, and my chin. But I also take this and I apply it on my lid as an eyeshadow base. Yeah. But sometimes when I'm in a hurry and I gotta get to school, you know, there's those times that where I don't wear concealer and I can live without concealer. But for this video, I will put concealer to show y'all what I would do most days when I would wear makeup to school. Of course, the first day of school, you really won't try. Let's just be honest right now. The first day of school, you try, and then it just goes downhill from there. So you will put concealer. You will put that highlight everywhere, honestly. Go with my Airspun powder, and I apply it basically all over my face. But what I like to do underneath my eyes is I like to apply it but not leave it there. I actually like to press it into my skin, like as in like I'm not baking, I'm actually blending it, I guess, but like really pressing it into my skin with my beauty sponge. And on my nose, like I'm telling you, I'm gonna apply this all over my face, and I'm just gonna use my beauty sponge to apply it all over my face, and I'm just gonna press it into my skin with my sponge because I just find it easier that way. Like, I don't know, I feel like I save some time doing this. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Dulce De Leche contour palette that looks like this. This is like my fourth one because I love this stuff and it's amazing. And if I haven't said it before, if you haven't heard it on my channel, I do think that this shade right here, it's comparable to the Hoola by Benefit bronzer. So I'm gonna use this as a bronzy shade, and I'm just gonna apply it right here on my cheeks and take it up to my temples, forehead, and just work all my way around my face basically, and down my neck too. You know, because you want to look like you went to the beach or wherever to get a nice tan and glow when you go back to school, you know, even though you probably just stayed home all summer. Me. Well, actually I kind of went to the pool, but That's nothing. Are you serious, Robert? I even said I'm recording. I said it.
You know you can just cut and start again at this point.
Well, hurry up.
But I'm just letting you know I'm leaving.
Then leave Ezekiel in your room.
Well, he is.
Okay. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Love Hangover blush. And I'm just going to apply it on the apples of my cheeks. And what I like to do is not just apply it there, but literally drag it all the way up to blend it with my bronzer. I used to not wear blush, I'm gonna be honest. I thought, oh, blush, I don't need that. I already blush naturally. But honestly, now I have to wear blush because I feel that it does make a huge difference. And I don't know, even if I'm like running late to school, I would still put blush on. I feel like it's very, very important. Now for highlighting, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals. Love this stuff. It's so pretty. It's like not a white glow, but it's like more like a golden rose kind of glow, which I love the color on it. See? And if I'm going to school, I just apply a little bit, you know. But it's not bad to apply a lot. But I just don't want to look too bam, you know. I want to save that for the weekend, you know. So just a little bit. Maybe this is not a little bit for somebody else, but it's a little bit for me. And then down my nose, I use it with my finger. I have to highlight my nose. It's just a thing. I just can't go on without highlighting it. Okay, so basically the face right now, it's done. What I would do if I wouldn't wear any eyeshadow, I would just do my lashes and apply some chapstick. But you know, some of y'all do want to go to school and make sure people notice that you're wearing makeup. So I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to apply one shade. And I'm going to apply, I don't know the name of it, I'll just put it down here below, the name of this shade, but it's this shimmery bronzy brown shade right here. Guys, this shade looks so pretty. And I'm literally going to take my finger because y'all not going to have time for anything like that. And I'm just going to dab it on my lid. Just like that. It looks horrible right now, right? But I'm just going to distribute the color on both of my lids. That's why I did. And then now I'm going to actually kind of apply it there, you know, not dabbing it, but like sweeping it on my lid. Just like that. Because I just want something shimmery there, you know, but I don't want to have like a cut crease and all that crap. And all that. So something so simple like that, but you can tell I'm wearing eyeshadow, right? And it's like, I don't know, I love this eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is so pretty. Now I'm gonna take my small brush like this, and I'm just gonna take the highlighter that I used, and I'm just gonna apply it on the inner corner of my eye. You can use a light shade like a white one. That would really, really open up your eyes. Another thing you can do, which I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo pencil, and I'm just gonna apply it under my waterline, because that would just make my eyes pop and seem more awake. As you can tell the difference already. And I'm just gonna apply this just like that. Okay, and then after that I'm gonna take my mascara, which I forgot to grab, so I'll be right back. My Bliss mascara by BH. I've been obsessed with it this summer, but now I'm just gonna go back to my old one, which is the Maneater one by Tarte. And now I'm just gonna apply it on my top lashes and my lower lashes, and I'm also gonna curl them, but I'm curl them after they like dry, which honestly I know it's not good because you're breaking your lashes that way, but it's just the way I like it. So you can see the difference. This mascara, love. Okay, so I'm back. So I already applied mascara on my top lashes and lower lashes, and then a little bit after they dry, I'm gonna curl them. So what I'm gonna be doing now, it's my lip. Usually I would wear something. So when I was in high school and I would wear a lip product, I went through a phase where I loved the color red. So I would wear red lipstick, whatever. I would wear red on my lips, and I don't know, but I know that sometimes you don't want to wear a bright color on your lips because you don't have time to reapply it, if that may be the case, or you're eating snacks in the class and you don't want to get it stuck on your teeth or start cracking or whatever the case may be. So maybe some chapstick will be better for you, or a new shade. This is the shade Creme, and it's by CoverGirl, and it looks like this. So you can apply a cream shade, new shade. I say cream because that's the name of it. Or if you're like me and you don't care and you like bold things, then go ahead and apply your red. I need something to clean this off with. Okay, so, or if you're like me and you like to be bold in bold colors, then you can apply a red shade. So this red color, if you're comfortable with it, and this is the NYX liquid suede lip product, and it's in this shade, I don't think it has the name, but it says 11, so I'm guessing, oh, Kitten Heels, that will be the name, and I'll link it down here below. So all the products that I'm using today will be down below, so make sure to check it out if you liked any of the products or you would like to test any of them out. So yeah, basically this will be it. I'm gonna curl my lashes, so give me a second. I feel like they're dry now. This is like, I feel this is a simple look. If I weren't to be talking, I would probably cut this time in half, but I am talking to y'all and describing and like what I'm doing or what product I am using. But if I weren't to be recording, I would just be bam 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 and I'll be done in no time. It will be simple. But yeah guys, so you can adjust any of this, so you know, tweak a little bit on your liking. So this will be my back to school makeup look. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to comment down below your concerns or questions or any videos that you would like me to do in the future. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye guys.